happening to you guys? There we go. Let's start this new mission.
Mojo's patience grows thin. Mine has utterly dissolved. Prepare for transport to the arena. No matter how long you dawdle, the arena...
Bruh. Oh, you gotta load me in.
Tonight, the most scintillating evening of single-minded slaughter ever, followed by a post-match performance by Seminary 3. For our legions of lethal violence lovers, 3 rounds of mayhem with a surprise guest. Please, give a warm welcome to the newest member of the broadcast team, Deadpool!
I'm not signing anything until you match what boxes give to Tom Brady. That stuff shirt's pulling down $375 million to cure insomnia. And you better believe no one tells him he can't spend his per diem on table dances. Huh.
Introducing the affable assassin, the mirthful man of war, Deadpool!
Visit my website to see the latest in my line of vegan skincare products. Use code MOJOBLOWS to get 20% off. You copping my style, bro?
I haven't the foggiest notion what you're talking about. This costume was hand-sewn by my mother. Let a veteran show you how it's done.
Someone's going to have to break the news of my death to Wolverine, who is going
Hasta
to
la
be
vista.
inconsolable, by the way. Back to take my revenge on an enemy and/or level hazard that took me out of action. Well, could have been worse. I could have been teamed up with Hobopool. All that guy talks about is canned beans.
Yeah, someday we'll do something about those hobos. They're a menace to America's railways. You've got a lesson or two to learn in battlefield decorum.
The time is current tomorrow.
Can I get a little more emotion out of these death scenes, everyone?
This reminds Joe, you're a jokester, huh? We had a wisecracker with us in Normandy. Stepped on a landmine. All that was left to send home was his right arm.
Thank you for your service.
Whenever you pay for these things, you pay too much.
Step to me and you're dead. Run, and I will find you. Hide. Camera 2, let's get in tight as I fade out. Then cut to camera 4 for the dramatic overhead shot. Oh, thank God. I have like 4 library books to return still. I don't actually need a respawn.
Now stay tuned for a special episode of Spouse or Symbiote.
Look, you may not like me, soldier, but you have to respect my rank.
How do I even know you were in the service? Someone tried to pull this one on me, and it turned out they had no military record to speak of.
Showcase your range when your own rolls are right on henchmen.
Astonishing feat of athletic excellence, Roxxon Energy is donating $10,000 to Roxxon Executive Legal Defense Fund.
We are going to lose a lot. Nanu, Shazbot! So, how does this whole thing work? Are we, like, brothers or something?
Are you implying my mother... Are you implying my mother is a slut? My mother is not a slut!
You guys know that every time I die... What'd I miss? They didn't reboot the Punisher again, did they?
Must your uniform be so form-fitting? I mean, good gosh, man. Something for the imagination.
My hand!
Being near immortal means you save a crapload on estate planning fees. So, what was Miss Patriot like?
keep telling
You ever
X5
raise the flag?
No. Actually, Omar Bradley banned me from flag-raising ceremonies and all other public military events.
Limbs, they come and go, right?
I keep telling my family to text because I want to go west. Do they listen?
Over 35,000 planets, but not here on Mojo World.
Can someone kill Deadpool already? I need a lunch break.
Allow our old son.
You do know it's not, like, 1945. Damn it. I'm gonna miss... No, it's not, like, 1945, right?
See? That's exactly what the Axis wants us to believe. Don't tell me you can't see through their subterfuge. Unless, of course, you're in cahoots with them.
Mojo Bot's no match for the...
They don't make soldiers like they used to, huh?
You know, Mojo Bots are affordable, but they're not exactly free.
Frankly, owing to your lack of discipline, I'm surprised you've survived this far.
I mean, so am I. But here we are.
HD TV.
I've seen better shooting at a summer camp rifle range.
Are they supposed to be that fragile?
Come on, we don't want to disappoint all those youngsters in the crowd. Look, son, I'm in the military. I'm accustomed to salty talk. But is it necessary to curse so much?
Necessary? No. But sometimes, golly gee fiddlesticks isn't enough to express how truly fucked the situation is.
Sad day for nameless minions everywhere.
Well, this isn't my worst team-up. That would be Decor, the detective magician.
Whether intentionally so or due to some blunder on his part, will have to be left to conjecture.
Top
Well,
Gun!
Deadpool, what has impressed you most about Deadpool thus far?
Let's see. Oh, I know. He's not bad at air hockey.
I meant tonight.
No idea. I can barely see a thing out there. And my monitor's broken. Didn't think to mention it.
Well, you can't say we don't keep it entertaining here, eh, Deadpool?
Did you say something? Sorry. I was watching Hot Grandma Island. You've outdone yourself, Mojo. This is reality dating at its most tasteless.
Yeah, alas, that was a domo idea. Not my cup of tea, exactly. But one can't argue with a 2.6 rating.
Being an actor is no different.
Ooh, they'll be talking about that one around the water cooler tomorrow.
Better than rich.
What'd I miss? They didn't reboot The Punisher again, did they?
Justifies the 40.
No need to light a night light on a light night.
What a crowd! How many people are here today?
84,000, I believe.
Wow! And how many of those were rounded up and forced at gunpoint to be here? Ooh, can we get a funny sound effect for that? It lessens the impact of witnessing a live killing.
Oh, thank God. I have like 4 library
This
books
is
to
part of
return
his
to.
programming, right?
Mojobot's really dropping like flies down there.
Quick. I don't actually need a respawner, but I appreciate that it makes for a more dramatic entrance. We'll be sure to do a memorial montage for you after the credits.
Competition today, would you say, Deadpool?
Compared to what? The North Dakota State Fair Hawk Collie Championships?
Deadpool, if you could just occasionally play along, things will go a lot more smoothly. Wonderful. Now we need a new lead-in for Hive Mind House Hunters.
No, it would have been cheaper if you would have just had him fight a bunch of rooms.
Why would you do that kill again? Your reaction felt a little... Not ready for the spotlight. Tragic.
Can you come to my one robot showcase Tuesday? It would mean so much.
So, when do I get my own show?
You star in a show? What exactly would you do?
I had an idea for a sitcom called Head Count, about a mathematician who's just a head. No, that's all I got so far. I'm sure they can figure out the rest of the writer's room.
Being near immortal means you save a crapload on estate planning fees.
That's a reminder of just what Mojo World Sports are all about. Dedication, perseverance, and unrestrained barbarism.
On the bright side, their autograph just tripled in value.
my revenge on the enemy and or level hazard that took me out of action.
Where'd you get these churros? This tastes like a giraffe's tampon.
I'm not sure exactly what it is you're eating. They don't sell churros in the arena.
Oh, thank God. I have like 4 library books to return still.
Are they supposed to be that fragile? Sad day.
That's no way to make the best of season wrap-up show.
This is probably the least attractive crowd I've seen so far. And I attend a lot of dirt track racing events. Ooh, can we get a funny sound effect for that? It lessens the impact of witnessing a live killing.
So much more satisfying than killing things in print.
Deadpool has survived the ultimate challenge thus far, but the battle isn't finished yet. Does he have the physical stamina, the mental acuity?
Hey, can you get that nacho vendor's attention? I would, but no hands.
I'm overlord of this entire planet. I can just have nachos delivered to the booth.
Nah, never mind. Mexican food doesn't travel well.
I feel like killing Deadpool.
Off to minion heaven.
I'll say it again. You can't beat this show for sheer depravity. Except maybe Hot Grandma Island.
I don't actually need a respawner, but I appreciate that it makes for a more dramatic entrance.
Hey man, can I vape here in the booth?
No, you may not vape in the booth.
Come on, this one smells great. I like
Goodbye.
it. Like those peach gummy rings.
Peach
Back.
gummy
Take my
rings.
revenge on the enemy
Now you
and
definitely
or
can't
level
vape in
hazard
here.
that took me out of action.
I'm so
Being near
dead.
immortal means you save a crapload on estate planning fees. Nanu, Shazbot. What'd I miss? They didn't reboot the Punisher again, did they?
Perfect weather today for a competition, don't you agree?
It's in a freaking dome, Beezle Butter.
Yes, and always kept at a comfortable 58 degrees.
I don't actually need a respawner, but I appreciate that it makes for a more dramatic entrance.
They better watch out down there, Mojo. All that cerebral spinal fluid can really create a slippery brain surface.
Back to take my revenge on the enemy and or level hazard that took me out of action. Without a good sense of limb management, you won't last long in the Assassin for Hire game.
face exercises. It's the ultimate 10-minute anti-aging routine.
Must you do that right now?
Hold on. I just have to do 3 more burnouts.
You were limb heavy anyhow. Flying limb warning. Stay inside.
If our viewers haven't already changed the channel to fix and flip by now, I don't know what they're waiting for. I think threatening to tase their genitals if they underperform probably. Quite a crowd today. Seeing lots of signs.
Having all 4 limbs is a luxury. Trust me.
My arm!
The whimsical wild card emerges triumphant. Deadpool, can you describe to us the emotions you're feeling right now?
Yeah, thanks, Mojo. You know, it was do or die time out there. The energy in the arena is always off the charts. I just really tried to bring my A game.
Yeah, enough of the BS sports cliches. Do Taskmaster's power work the same if he's watching people doing it instead of fighting?
No comment. This interview is over.
You need to learn to save controversial questions for the end of the interview, you idiot.
Come on, what's this? Sports Illustrated for kids? The guy's a numpty. I'm trying to spin straw on the gold here.
Where are they scraping these variants from? 4chan? Major D money. Did you catch my match with the Golden Girl pool or whatever?
A ratings bonanza! The perfect blend of demographic-pleasing original recipe Deadpool with a smidge of nostalgia bait for the silver hairs.
I'm the perfect blend. That asshole is the perfect bland.
Exactly what I meant, though you said it much better. Since you are clearly so exceptional at marketing, I'd like to run something by you.
My 4 quadrants are engorged and ready, Domo. Hit me.
I thought that we should do a little in-house branding. For the team, you understand? It helps them remember what their work is all about. Our rising star.
Like a cardboard standee? Ooh, a me-themed glory hole stall?
Signage. I want to promote you with signage. Plaster you and your trademark charm across the galaxy.
Sure. Signage. You're a Nepo baby, aren't you?
4 proud generations of associate producers and assistants. Why do you ask?
Whatever you think will get the team hot and heavy. But keep your mind open to the glory hole thing, just saying.
Change is in the air, Deadpool. It is a glorious day for Mojo World.
Oh, you're so coming with me.
If you feel you don't have everything you need...
Let's do this.
Yo, Spindrift. Playtime part 2 is over, and I killed.
Killed whom?
Your literalness is adorable. It's showbiz lingo. I gave the people what they wanted, and I basked in their applause.
I am certain.
Definitely find my nuts in a twist every time you guys want me to dance like a trained politician for the entertainment of others, but I'm also a natural, and they love me.
I am certain.
Starting to get why you love the limelight. I never thought of myself as a performer, per se, but, you know, the audience wants what they want, and they want this.
I am...
When you say, I am certain, does it mean I hope you choke to death on your own liver? I'm getting that vibe.
Your next target is the living computer, Ultimo.
You mean Ultron?
Ultimo.
Pretty sure it's Ultron. He's in movies.
Ultimo was last seen approaching a ship off the planet Xandar belonging to the intergalactic peacekeepers known as...
There's nothing wrong with being wrong and admitting it. Makes you a bigger person. Watch me. I thought that competing in Mojo's battle arena would make me a cheap whore of a superhero and diminish my value. But I have realized that I'm special and could be an interdimensional superstar who does with 2 arms what someone else might do with 6. See? Groovy. So I'm gonna do my thing, and when I'm good and ready, you can port me off to my date with the one and only Ultron.
Certainly.
Ultron.
This next portal will deliver you to a moving starship. Timing is critical, lest there be a catastrophic error. You should know very well what to do by now.
Whoa! Now there's a set piece. Cruising in the Galactic Honey Wagon. Wait, do I need a helmet?
There are so few perks with this assignment. That was one of them. Deadpool. Respond. Deadpool. Are you ignoring my summons, or is your head still regenerating?
Yeah, keep it to a whisper. My ears just grew back, and they're sensitive.
Amusing as this has been, it is time to focus on the mission.
Next time I separate your head from your body, let's see how excited you are to get back to work. Wait, am I on the Nostromo? No, I got it, the Red Dwarf? Definitely not the Millennium Falcon. Way too clean.
As yet another reminder, you are here to track down the artificial intelligence known as Ultimo. Its last known coordinates were on this ship, and then all traces seemed to vanish. It must still be here.
Speaking of artificial, why do you talk like an emotionless robot all the time? Did Skynet build you or some shit?
I am well versed in over 300 languages and dialects, including Cree, Fiscardi, and even a motionless robot. The only language I have yet to master is yours, and frankly, I do not believe it worth my effort or time. Now, proceed to find Ultimo and return him to Mojo World.
Whoa, okay, pump the brakes there, TX. Just saying, it takes one to catch one. Good to know ship craftsmanship is a universal language. Super slide! Props to the Nova janitorial staff on the floor wax. Today a holiday? The joint is empty. I swear to God, if you got me working on Space Christmas, I'm gonna be pissed. Unless you got me a present. Something thoughtful, like you know me, but that doesn't try too hard. Money. I want money.
It is highly irregular for the Nova Corps to leave a vessel of this importance unattended. At the very least, a skeleton crew should be present if most of its Centurions were away on a mission.
Ooh, Space Halloween. You should totally be even weirder John Carpenter's The Thing. It's a mouthful, but I bet you could pull it off. But in lieu of candy, please still just give me money.
Silence, moron. I will try to access the ship sensors for life signs. Follow this concourse to the main terminal.
Roger, roger. Wait. Did you hear that? Just kidding. Okay, I'm at the terminal place thingy. No space peeps. Hold on. That's a $1 billion idea if you guys have Space Easter.
There should be a control room nearby to call a mode of conveyance. A ship this size utilizes a vast network of electrical motor vehicles to transport personnel.
Trams? Seriously. I thought these guys would hover everywhere or something cool like that. Such a letdown. Nope, don't even want to know. So far, the scariest part of Space Halloween is all the manual labor.
The Nova Corps favor personnel integration technology. You require equipment that will allow BioLink interface access with the control center.
Cool. Got it. Totally makes sense. Now, real quick, what did any of that just mean?
Look for Nova technology you can wear.
Yeah, I got it the first time. Why are you repeating yourself? You know, it would be nice if you started chipping in with some actual useful info. Just saying.
I contemplate if you have another mutant power. One that sucks the intelligence from any conversation.
Don't know. I've done my fair amount of sucking stuff, though, that's for sure. Ooh, a secret closet. I've always wanted to find one of these.
Excellent. Even an Earth primate like yourself can use BioLink technology in this form. Summon the remote unmanned vehicle to your current location and proceed.
I just discovered your hidden mutant power, making cool shit sound like bargain bin trash. Thanks for leaving a Cleveland steamer on my childhood. Futuristic train set. Nice. Push glowy button. Got it. Hello? I just found this thing lying around. I'm gonna take it, okay? Time to touch things and see what happens. Let's get Thomas up and going again so we can get moving. Not quite as futuristic as I thought this would be, but whatever. This would be a lot more fun if I was wearing a conductor hat. Stuff to move with my hands. Finally making sense why this game is in VR now. Solved, thanks to my technical degree from the University of Mail Order in Bumblefuck, Canada. 6 years well spent. Wow, this is either the most simple or the most complicated way to fix a transit vehicle. I'm not sure which way I'm leaning just yet. Put on your thinking caps, player. Show me what the hell I'm supposed to do with this.
Oh, sorry guys, I had to go do something.
More things to touch and or push and pull. My fave.
Speed up. You must not delay in finding Ultimo.
Yeah, I'm working on it. These puzzles seem so undignified for a tertiary Marvel character. Give me the hard shit. Stay on target. Stay on target. Boldly going down the tram shaft that everyone's gone down before.
Your enthusiasm is commendable. Retain the Centurion helmet to interface with the rest of this vessel's consoles.
Aw, that's cute. You act like not keeping the cool space helmet was ever an option. I am so calling dibs on this bad boy. It's definitely going to up my cosplay game. That's the zhoo I expect from quality sci-fi. Told you keeping the helmet was a good idea.
It was I who suggested... Never mind.
So, what are we looking at, S-Pizzle? Drooly aliens in the ventilation system? Space zombies popping out at me on the train of death?
I read no other life forms on this conveyance.
Set sensors to obvious? It's common knowledge that nothing good ever happens on a train. Train to Busan? Snowpiercer? Under Siege 2 Dark Territory? See? Nothing good.
Your idiotic references confound me. Either complete the mission or perish. Either way, I will be satisfied.
You know what? Just have Mojo get you a Disney Plus account. I'm sure he can expense it. You've got plenty of arms to work the extra remote. Whoa, that was weird. I hope I didn't pick the helmet that has the red ring of death glitch in it. Guess this is my stop. Too bad this wasn't more like the Half-Life tram ride, with some cool opening credits. Guess we're too far into the level for that to be a thing. I I wonder if what lies behind this door is a whole lot of unfinished 3D modeling. Feels like Vanquish, baby. What an underappreciated game. Seriously, where is everyone? I was expecting a little more action in the cool sci-fi level. By the power of headgear, open! Thanks for nothing, cool space helmet. I was giving you too much credit. The med bay, huh? Okay, the second most dangerous place on a ship in science fiction movies. Gotta say, this looks a lot cleaner than my doctor's office. If this is a tank full of Grogu's snacky eggs, I did not sign up for the crossover taste test.
While unlikely that Ultima would hide in such a machine, you may examine it if it aids you in your retrieval mission.
Space Cappy, you're up. Let's get whoever's in there out. Make it so. Okay, let's hope I'm not interrupting someone's orgasmatron time. Use your finger or your whole hand. Just push the damn thing already. Looks like someone came across some nasty space STDs. Must have been a hell of a shore leave. We gotta get whoever is in there out of there. Capiche? All right, let's find other body parts to play doctor with. Yes! Time for more Donkey Konga. This is some spine-tingling gameplay right here, eh, player? Ah, really straightened out that mess, didn't we? Okay, good. I ran out of spine jokes, so moving along. No, seriously, what are you waiting for? I think we all know where this is going, right? You know what I have to pay in Little Amish Town to get milked like this? What a steal! Shock and surprise, it wasn't an evil fucking robot in the fleshy med pod. How you feeling, pal? Shit, I don't speak spacish. I am from Earth. Speak Earth. Preferably North American English. Ah, have the helmet translate for me so you can throw up subtitles. Nice one there, game designer. Yeah, you didn't get the memo on the uniform redesign? I know the threads really don't match the helmet, but still pretty snazzy, huh? Yeah, that's why I'm here, to save the day and shit. Now, let's just rewind a scooch and tell me about the infecting by this brood. Ultimo. Ha! Now that is just a kooky Lucasy space coinka dink. Ultimo is just the artificial guy I'm looking for. You sure it's him? Hell yeah! Let's get all up in them bowels, Jeff. I didn't get your name, but you look like a Jeff. Jeff and Deadpool. Space Amigos.
Akaputus Ultimo. Pipewu.
What in the actual fuck was that? Awesome. As if there wasn't already a ton to do, now I have to go save Jeff's Nova Balls from dying a more than likely horrific death.
Nova Balls are not a part of your mission parameters.
Hello, McFly. He was totally about to lead me to Ultimo. Or do you have a better plan for finding that big metallic a-hole? Interstellar mic drop. Watch and learn, Grabby. I am the undisputed champ of bumbling through missions and yet somehow coming out on top.
Of that, I have no doubt.
I accept that compliment while ignoring the sarcasm. This reminds me of the cast member tunnels under Disneyland, which, for the record, I did not get caught sneaking into. That was an honest mistake. I was looking for the bottomless refill station for my Goofy cup, but I will say this, Disney Prison is way worse than the icebox. Seems like the obvious way to go. Kinda feel like Pac-Man chasing a ghost. Look it up, kids. Waka 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 waka. Oh man! I think a little pee came out on that one.
I take it this ends your side quest?
You never liked Jeff, even when he only had nice things to say about you.
Would you just get back to what you're supposed to be doing?
A moment of silence, please! Rest in power, Jeff. You only had 8 lines, but you touched our hearts just the same.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I think that just about does it. Open Sesame Street. Nothing? Today's disappointment is brought to you by the letters F and U.
Amazing. A bioengineered stoat could have secured Ultimo by now, even with the brood in play. What impedes your progress?
My people call them bullshit security doors. And what's a stoat?
Perhaps your equipment belonged to a Nova Centurion with limited security access.
So I got a Junior Ranger's skull bucket? Great.
There might be a way to get past the Perhaps we can security protocol.
Come again? What, Spiral? Don't break up when you're almost being helpful. Spiral! What the fuck is a stoat?
Though you bear the equipment of Nova Core scum, it does not require an iota of my processing power to determine that you're not one of them. State your intentions.
Oh, hello. Ultimo. You are cordially invited to be a guest/prisoner on Mojo World, where you will compete against other contestants for absolutely no prizes, but just the viewing pleasure of millions of gamer dweebs across the galaxy. So if you'll just tell me where you are, we can seal the deal. Sounds good?
Humor in the face of utter annihilation. Amusing, if not juvenile. Do you actually believe I would honor this request?
When you consider how long I've been sitting on that monologue for exactly this occasion, I figure I get points for effort.
Your presence on this ship is an unexpected variable, little meatbag. But you will suffer the same fate as all lower life forms who stand against me.
Is said fate early retirement on fat stacks or sliding through a field of buttered bottoms? 'Cause I'd love to chat about it, face to metal face.
You are unworthy of my time. My only concern is the location of the Brood Queen.
God damn it, now you people are just making shit up. What the fuck is a Brood Queen?
I should think that obvious, even for the most simple of humans. She is the leader of the Brood, held captive on this ship. It serves my objectives to free her. Perhaps you can be of service. Locate the Brood Queen for me, and in return, I will end your life painlessly.
Jeesh, and I thought I had a shitty sales pitch. And good luck on ending my life, Robocock. Even I can't do that.
Fascinating. Your species spent so much of their brief existence fearing their inevitable demise. Yet no one will accept a peaceful end. Brutality is then your choice.
That's what she said. She being your mother. Let's fight already.
As you wish. Behold the next step in my ascendance. Brute physiology allows for seamless assimilation of lower life forms. My agreement with them has allowed me to study and replicate this unique biological trait. The perfect union of flesh and metal.
Ha! I knew there were going to be space zombies. Well, robotic, insect, hybrid space zombies. Hat on a hat, but I'm not the writer. All right, we have a prize coming to us after we take out all these deadites, so don't let me down, player. Looks like the spider is gonna catch a couple of flies. Dissecting insects. Tello is my favorite part of biology class. Okay, this was not a good first contact situation. Leaning forward to get the gist of it. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Turn on the lights and watch it scatter. Smell bad on the outside. I'm ready to get it on. Wait, will killing you get someone in trouble with PETA asking for a friend? Orange blood. Sensors. So, do you, like, eat your dead? Because I am not sticking around for that shit. Please don't have acid blood. Don't have acid blood. So crazy. Little brothers keep coming back for more. Okay, who forgot to turn on the bug zapper? Called an exterminator for this project. Set phasers to murderize. Boss fight! This is a for us, gamer. Oh, or not.
Deadpool?
Nova, my second-tier soulmate. Before you jump to conclusions, all of these guys were dead when I got here. I just killed them again when they became reanimated zombies, and shit!
Tell me why you're on this ship. Now!
Just chill. I can explain everything. But first, how are you just Nova? There's a shit ton of Nova Corps people on this ship, so is it an Employee of the Month thing? Because if so, I nominate Jeff.
Stop talking and take that helmet off right now. It isn't yours to wear.
Look, we're on the same side, Rocket Man. I'm even wearing one of your spaceman helmets in a show of solidarity. Also, not giving it back. You can check Universal Bylaw 5.3/*Z, aka Finders Keepers.
I don't have time for this. Can't you see the Brood have taken over the ship?
Because your crew decided to royally piss them off by capturing their queen, right?
The science team were studying the queen in hopes to find a way to stop their infestation once and for all. How do you know about that?
Oh, a little bird told me. And by bird, I mean a psychotic artificial intelligence named Ultron. I mean Ultimo. It was Ultron, but he got all Hollywood and is way too big for a VR game.
You're working with Ultimo?
Newsflash. Before you ruined my cool boss battle, you'd see Ultimo was trying to kill me. He wants the Queen Bee. I want to give him a permanent vacation on Mojo World. You want us both out of your helmet. So, stop hurting me and stuff.
Ultimo must be stopped at any cost.
I know, right? So, hear me out. You've got a nasty bug problem, and I have a homicidal robot to nab. Perfect recipe for a superhero space team-up, yeah?
What? No! I have to search for survivors. Stay out of my way so you don't cause any more damage than you already have.
Be that way. I'll find comfort in the cold steel arms of Ultimo and take Chrome Bone up on his offer. Get him this brood queen he's simping for.
That might actually work.
What? No, I was totally bluffing. I don't want anything to do with the big mama of whatever it was that you just killed. Honestly, I kind of thought that was the queen. Shit.
If you can get to the brood queen and prep her for transport, that'll buy me the time I need to rally any Centurions I can find to remove the queen from the ship and get her to a safe location.
So, I put the queen in carbonite, and then you and your boys help me put Ultimo in the bag?
That's the plan.
I don't know. Kinda sounds like a superhero team up to me.
A temporary arrangement. Are you in?
Deal, but only if I get a new shiny capital N Nova helmet. This one doesn't even unlock doors anymore.
Because it's a Corpsman helmet. Limited access. I'll upgrade your clearance and feed you the coordinates of the Brood Queen.
Sweet. Field promotion.
No. You're not promoted because you are not a member of the Nova Corps. I want that helmet back when this is over. Understood?
Oh? Oh, yeah, sure. So not giving it back.
Done. Follow the indicator to the Brood Queen's location. Once there, I'll instruct you on how to prep her for transport.
Roger that, partner.
No, never.
Ooh, quick question. Can I get those cool blaster shot things you have?
No, absolutely not.
Fine. Probably gonna screw up the mission then. I bet I'll need blaster shots for something, but whatever.
Deadpool, the Nova Corps are not just soldiers. We're like family. What's happened to them is unforgivable. If you do anything to make things worse for them, the consequences will be severe. I'll be in touch.
You just literally stirred my manhood, spaceman. Half-mast. 5/8. You back?
It seems the communication has been restored and you're not dead. Praise no one. Status?
Some serious shit just went down while you were on your bathroom break. Guess who showed up? Stop guessing, Nova. And I totally helped him take down a big nasty brood. I did most of the work, but whatevs. Super cool stuff.
Since the brood presence is confirmed, your chances of success have diminished significantly.
Ha! For any other murk out of water. But Nova and I are totally teaming up. Nova and Deadpool together again for the first time. He slipped me the deets on the Brood Queen, so I'm gonna slide into her DMs right now.
Finding the Brood Queen is not your directive.
But Ultimo wants her, so if I nab her first, I get leverage. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? That's from Sun Tzu's Art of War. Look it up. Or maybe in Succession, I'm not sure.
I would advise against this course of action.
I don't know what your definition of winning is, Iron Elbows, but my equation is Super Team plus Bug Queen divided by my foot in Ultimo's exhaust port equals yub-yubs and big-ass medals all around.
Just complete the mission.
Doing what I do. The hate. Did Captain Kirk bone your old lady or something? Oh, so nasty. Would have rather found something to make cool blasty hands, but okay. Time's over. I'm back in the game. They can't kill me. I can't even kill you. Sucks to be you, Bug Boy. On the outside, gooey on the inside. And we're back.
Alexa Albrechts, Zarnak Bulix Initial.
just love being me. Don't you just love playing me?
Why are you still here?
Because your ship is infested with space crabs. I had to kick some major creepy crawler ass just to make it this far.
Get to the Brood Queen, and I'll join you as soon as I deal with the wounded.
It sure would be a lot easier to do this if someone upgraded my kit with some fancy wrist blasters, you feel?
I feel that you're an idiot. Go.
What a dick.
Are you still on your fool's errand?
You mean hero's journey, and yes, after a quick detour to help Nova with his infestation problem. Did you know that nerd can fire blaster shots from his hands? Do you have any idea if that comes from his helmet, or his gloves, or some secret Nova undergarment?
Why would I know that? Or more importantly, even care?
'Cause it's fucking awesome! I want some.
Blaster shots, as you call them, pale in comparison to the backing of Mojo and his nigh infinite resources. You are also faring perfectly well without them.
Was that a compliment? It sounded like a compliment.
No, imbecile. I was merely pointing out to you that...
I knew you had a heart. We're gonna be best buds after all. Now, tell me I'm pretty?
Concentrate on the mission. If you can muster up the brain cells.
Not one for small talk or supporting character development. Got it.
Guys, my stuff is low, so we're gonna have to pause on this. Let me see what the last checkpoint. Let me see. I just want to see what the last checkpoint was. Oh, guys, this is gonna have to be it for today. If you're yeah, that's it for right now. So bye, guys.